Like golf, like pets, well, the Arizona Humane Society has an amazing golf tournament that helps our homeless pets. We're going to tell you all about that and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good afternoon and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for joining in with us this Saturday. Today we have some absolutely incredible transformations that embody the spirit of what AHS is all about: saving sick, injured, and abused pets. We continue to struggle with dog space, and puppies continue to pour into our shelter. Today you'll meet tiny puppies who grew up without a mama, to doggos who underwent or are currently undergoing treatment in our trauma hospital. There truly is no shortage of pets who have been helped thanks to your support, as well as pets who still need help recovering. And it's been a bit since we've had an adorable rabbit friend on the show, but today you are in luck. We'll learn all about Cloud's story here in just a bit. And Perry, we just mentioned pets who need our help while they continue recovering, and we have some absolutely adorable pups, including this little one with you today. We're seeing her family right there, and she just has not let go of you.
She's pretty clingy. She just is mesmerized. She is extremely cute, and I think we're going to get some little close-ups of her, and you'll see how cute. She came in from our field team with a family that just had way too many pets, came in with 7 siblings and mom, went to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital where she was treated briefly, and then off to our maternity suites, which I just saw our new ones for the first time the other day at our new facility, and it's wonderful. It's a great place for a mom to raise her puppies. So now she was with mom for a while. She's eating on her own, and now she's separated from mom. But you know what? She still needs some fostering due to weight. So we have to fatten her up a little bit before she can go for his neuter surgery. And that's just going to be in a couple weeks. So just a couple more weeks of fostering for little Thimble right here. You know, lots of people say, well, I can't foster. I work too much, or I have other pets at my home, or whatever. That's not a reason. You can still foster. We'll work with you. We have matchmakers at our facility that will listen to you and what your needs are, and we'll try to match you up with somebody that you can take. If you can't foster for a long period of time, we've got fosters that just do a week or two. If it is longer, great. If you have other pets, we'll work around that. There's all kinds of ways that you can still foster for us. Go to our website, azuma.org, look at our foster page. You'll see several animals on there requiring foster right now, including little Thimble right here, and I think we have a couple more on the show today. Check it out. Fostering is fantastic. We'll work with you. We'll make it work. We'll make it a fit. You'll love it. It's so rewarding. Just check it out. Again, azuma.org/foster and see all the pets we have available.
Oh my goodness. And I don't know if everyone saw that little puppy belly. Like, how can you resist? Absolutely adorable. Thank you for that, Perry. And rabbit lovers, don't you worry. We have plenty of cute buns who need a forever home, including this one. Now, Denise, I just have no idea why she got the name that she has.
Yeah, her name is Cloud, but she is not white. She is a little fluffy and round, so I'm guessing maybe that's why her name is Cloud. I don't know. Spaying and neutering your pets is so important. And last year, the Arizona Humane Society spayed and neutered about 17,000 pets, which was an increase from years past. So we spay and neuter all of the pets that go up for adoption in our shelter. And we offer low-cost spay and neuter services to the community. So if you have a pet that is not yet spayed or neutered, visit our website at azhumane.org/spay to make an appointment to take advantage of our services that we offer. Now, appointments are booked about a month out, and they fill up quickly. So jump on that, go to the website, and make your appointment. Cloud is 8 months old, and her caregivers say that she loves to play with her water dish. And actually, that's very common. Bunnies love to rearrange their hutches. And so if you have a bunny who likes to tip her water dish like Cloud, we recommend that you use a weighted dish or one of those water bottles that attach to the side of the hutch. But like all bunnies, Cloud is going to need a lot of attention and wants to spend a lot of time with her family outside of her hutch, so she can arrange maybe your whole house. Who knows? She is adorable. She's very friendly. She's very confident and calm sitting here on the table with all the other pets in the studio today. So if you're looking for a round, fluffy bunny, come on down and get Cloud.
Oh my goodness. You know what? I do need someone to help me with decorating in my house. So maybe she needs to make a pit stop there. Thank you, Denise. And since 1957, the Arizona Humane Society has been a cornerstone of the Sunny Slope neighborhood. But since last week, shelter services are no longer available at our location on 13th Avenue in Hatcher, as AHS has moved to our new state-of-the-art Rob and Melanie Walton Papago Park campus, which will officially open to the public on March 6th. If you found an injured stray, make sure to call our Pet Resource Center at 602-997-7585, extension 3800. And speaking of our Papago Park campus, make sure to head to our social channels for our Now and Then series to show you the difference between Sunny Slope and this new gorgeous campus. Now we have an absolutely adorable pup who we are seeing more and more of this breed, unfortunately, come through our doors. And there's definitely a big reason for that because, you know, they are gaining in popularity, which means more backyard breeders. And this little one needs help, Carrie.
She sure does, Kelsey. This is Thumbelina. And Thumbelina actually has probably had quite a few litters of puppies in her time. She arrived at AHS as a stray. And, you know, unfortunately, when she arrived at our trauma hospital, she did have a fairly significant wound on her arm and a break. And so we are looking for a foster home for her. She's just a great example of one of the over 50 pets. Perry was a little bit generous when he said several. We have over 50 pets right now that need foster homes. So we are desperately seeking the community's help because if we can get those 50 pets out into homes, that's another 50 kennels that open up for other sick, injured, and abused animals. So Thumbelina is going to need about, 4 to 6 weeks of crate rest. She's going to need a calm home. We do recommend that you keep your foster pet separate from your own pets for 10 to 14 days to minimize any possible disease transmission. You know, we have some kennel cough and other things that can be contagious to own pets. So we recommend that you get your pets vaccinated and make sure that your personal pets stay up to date on vaccinations. But this girl is a sweet, sweet, loving, calm baby that just wants some extra love and attention.
Oh my goodness, look at that face. She's like about to fall asleep, you know? She's so calm. Thank you, Carrie. And we absolutely love our kitty friends here on Pets on Parade, and we have a gorgeous one joining us today. She is so sweet, as we found out, as my co-host, right, Janine?
Yes, I am in love with her. She's like this little black panther. Look at her, Salem. She's only about 9 weeks old, and she came in as a sick stray, and our trauma hospital treated her and gave her some medication for some tummy issues. But I was trying to get her to play with this toy. No, she wants to snuggle. She wants to rub and just be your best friend. So if you're looking for a kitty to have on your lap to watch movies, this is your girl. She is just a doll. And earlier, Denise was talking about our spay and neuter, how important that is. I mean, that's how we control unwanted litters and we control colony cats. And we have an awesome group called Circle of Friends. And they are completely all about spay and neuter initiatives. And this is what they raise money specifically for this need. And you can help out yourself, and you go on azhumane.org. And then click on the donate tab, and that's where you'll find where you can set up and do maybe a monthly donation, but we can actually provide low-cost services for people in need, and sometimes even free for spay and neuter. So it's just an awesome way to help out the overpopulation that we're always dealing with. But someone has to come down and take Salem.
Oh
Look
my
at this
gosh,
sweet
gorgeous.
Baby. Oh.
Yes, and great reminder, because that is the #1 way to be able to help keep pets in their homes, as well as by providing resources to pet owners. So thank you for that reminder, Janine. And make sure to keep your TVs locked right here to Pets on Parade. We have some exciting news for golf lovers who also love helping AHS's homeless pets. We're talking all about our 4th annual Home-in-One golf tournament coming up after the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, if you love golf and you love helping pets, we have the perfect solution for you. Joining me today to talk about the Arizona Humane Society's 4th annual Hole-in-One Golf Tournament is event chair Jamie Middleton. Jamie, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you, Kelsey, for having me back.
Yes,
we
are
are heading to our 4th annual golf tournament, and we are thrilled that we're still here.
Yes, so excited. It has been so wonderful. And before we get into that, now for anyone who's not familiar, Jamie, you have been such a huge supporter of the Arizona Humane Society for many years, including of our new Papago Park campus that is set to open this week. We're so excited, can't wait. What inspired you to be able to help the sick, injured, and abused pets that we care for each and every day?
Well, it's really interesting. 8 years ago, I retired from my day job. And when I did that, I started to learn how to play golf and found I loved it. At the same time, I also attended the Compassion with Fashion Luncheon. And I have attended it every year after that. And I realized quite quickly that the primary group of people that were attending the luncheon were women. And so at that time, I realized that we needed to get more people involved, different demographics. And so we created the golf tournament, my two passions, love of animals and golf.
Absolutely.
And here we are every year growing the golf tournament, educating people that wouldn't have come to the luncheon. It's just a different group of people. And this year we're going to be back at McCormick Ranch. We have 288 spots for golfers. We have corporate sponsors that are returning for our 4th year. And we still need more of that, all of that.
Absolutely. Now, you mentioned a little, some little tidbits of that, but for anyone who isn't familiar with Hole-in-One, wants to know more, this is such a unique event. What do they need to know about this? It is seriously such a fun day.
It is a fun day. You know, it is golf, but it is fun. And we have puppies all over the golf course for you to snuggle and adopt. We have adult dogs that will be on leashes running around that will be adopting. And I believe last year that they actually took them home right from the golf course. So that was a lot of fun. We also have luxury cars available. We have Coulter Cadillac that partnered with us this year, bringing a Cadillac. We have Bentley Scottsdale that's bringing an Aston Martin. We have John Schlitt with Luxury Auto Collection that's bringing 2, a Ferrari and a Lamborghini. Those are all available for hole-in-ones. So plus prizes, and it's just a wonderful day. And less to do about the golf and more to do about the fun and puppies.
I think so, yes. And there, you know, we are seeing celebrities out there. Last year, Luis Gonzalez was out there. We've had Patrick Peterson. It truly is a wonderful day for the whole community, the whole valley to be able to come together. And like you said, multiple passions. So with golf and with helping amazing pets like this little one. Now, you know, people might be thinking out there like, well, maybe I don't golf, but there's a lot of ways that they can maybe gift this to other people in their life, right? That's also a great opportunity.
Absolutely. You know, we've got Mother's Day coming, we've got Father's Day coming, graduation, we've got all sorts of different events that you always say to yourself, what am I going to get them? Well, this is a perfect thing. It's tax deductible as well as a fabulous day for somebody that they're never going to get to do again. You know, it's just a great gift to give to somebody that's different than the coffee machine.
Absolutely. And I know, so for me personally, I love experiences. And once you experience our Hole-in-One Golf Tournament, you are going to want to come back. And what is so amazing, we're talking about gifts. You know, if there's any employers out there, maybe they want to have a group outing, maybe reward their employees for a great time. This is definitely a wonderful way to do that.
Absolutely.
Jamie, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and for everything that you do for the Arizona Humane Society.
I'm thrilled. I will continue.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And like you've been seeing on your screen, make sure to visit azhumane.org/golf to be able to sign up. We still have spots for golfers as well as sponsorship opportunities. So make sure to get in there while you can to be able to help a great cause. And speaking of a great cause, make sure to keep it tuned right here to Pets on Parade to be able to help more little ones like this. We'll tell you all about this one after the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, like we mentioned earlier, there is no shortage of pets who need fostering. And Carrie, I am in love with this face.
That's right, Kelsey. This is Inosuke. And as I mentioned, we have over 50 pets needing foster care. And this beautiful, purebred bull terrier is one of them. He came to us as a stray and was most likely hit by a car. He does have a fractured leg that will need to be recovering in this splint. You can see the nice big splint here. He's going to need weekly splint changes. When we have these splints on, oh, it's okay, bubskis. We change them weekly. He's going to need crate rest. So we will provide you with a crate and all the supplies and enrichment that you'll need to have him in your home. And as you can see, he loves to snuggle. So I'm an avid orthopedic foster myself, and one of my favorite times is in the morning when I'm having my coffee, and in the evening, just giving these sweet pets that are on crate rest some extra snuggles. They really do need to stay in those crates and have minimal activity to be able to heal. So orthopedic cases are actually wonderful cases to have. We are here as a foster team to provide you with all the guidance, suggestions, and things that you might need to be successful with these cases. Bull terriers aren't something that we see very frequently, and as Kelsey mentioned, with the growth in the valley and the number of sick, injured, and abused pets that are coming through our doors, you are sure to find some purebred pets at our shelter.
Absolutely, and they all need help. And oh my gosh, look, I cannot get over that face. Thank you so much for that, Carrie. And now we always talk about the importance of spaying and neutering. We have definitely been driving that home this week as well, since we just celebrated World Spay Day. But in case you're not convinced, we want to give you 5 reasons why fixing your pet is so important. If that doesn't convince you, I don't know what will. And we always love being able to hear from the fosters themselves who know the pets they cared for better than anyone else. And Perry, you're joined by Daryl, who not only helps with POP behind the scenes, but also is such a wonderful foster hero for us.
Right, this little one right here, she's a 2-year-old female, we're calling her a little chug mix, a little Chihuahua pug. Super cute. Came in as an over-the-counter stray with, was non-weight bearing on its right front leg. And got her into our laser animal hospital and looked at it and decided it was a radial fracture. So we put a splint on it and went off to Daryl's house for some fostering. And then he had to change that splint every week. Lots of kudos to people who do these sort of things with these orthopedic cases like this. Came back after that and we looked at it, and is often the case with animals, even when we try to put splints on them and try to keep them stable, animals aren't the best patients sometimes, and sometimes it just does not heal properly. So the decision was made to actually amputate that right front leg. Went back to Daryl's house for some further fostering. And Daryl, what can you tell us about this adorable little Effie right here?
Well, like you said, my wife and I fostered her for about 5 weeks, and we really did try with the splint. She had strict crate rest to really try to allow those bones to heal, and they just didn't heal. So as you can see, they went ahead and decided to amputate that leg, and she's just done absolutely great. She's done great with the crate rest. She's super quiet in her crate. And now that she comes out, she's doing really good, gets along great with our dogs. She's actually starting to climb stairs. A lot of this stuff is real new to her, so probably this camera's making her eyes get a little big, but she's just such a great dog. She gets on great with our dogs. She's house trained. She gets out and holds it until she gets out, but she's just a fantastic dog. Like I said, gets along with all 4 of our dogs, and she's just going to fit in great with somebody's home, and you're going to be real lucky to get Effie.
Oh my goodness, she absolutely has been so wonderful, and you guys have done such a great job with her. Thank you so, oh my gosh, right on cue, puppy kisses, love that. Thank you so much. And we have yet another dynamic duo who are joining us. I just absolutely love seeing the before pictures. It really highlights how much of a difference just a few weeks can make, right ladies?
Yes, look at these little, well, not so little adorable puppies, but they are just so cute, little lab mixes, maybe a little Australian Shepherd mixed in there. And they were one of, or 2 of 10. Look at these. And they are ready and raring to find their forever home. They were brought in. We have a reach out program that we work with other shelters, and they came from Pinal County. So they have been in foster homes, so they're very well socialized. And what do you want is you want a trained dog, correct? This is the perfect time to get them into some puppy classes. And also we're running a special in celebration of our new Papago Park campus. And it's 15% off all training classes through March and April. You just go on azhumane.org/training and you put PPC in the code for the discount. But that's the most important thing when you have a pet. You want to have this great relationship, and training is the way to do it. And that just shows that they will start paying attention to you when you really need them to. And this is a great time to start. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. And you know what? They are very active, so they're going to keep you super entertained in your house. Thank you so much for that. And make sure to stay tuned right here to Pets on Parade. We have some more adorable little ones who need your help. We'll tell you about that after the break. Welcome back to the show. Now, we saw this little one's siblings earlier, and I mean, look how adorable this whole family is. And you know what? This is the tiniest of the tiny. Oh my goodness, Carrie.
Little Button right here, yet another pet that needs foster. Now, Button and his siblings are looking for foster placement. They're 5 weeks old. We'll send them out in pairs of 2 or 3. And these puppies are just going to need normal dog care and, most importantly, socialization. 5 weeks is a great time for these puppies to start learning how to interact with humans, proper behavior. He's just a really calm little guy right now, and lots of snuggles. I think puppies go from, you know, sleep mode to full-on exercise mode with little in between. So we will give you an X pen and all the supplies you need to take great care of Button. We also have 7 moms needing placement right now with their puppies, so check out our website.
Oh my goodness, and that's just too much cuteness for us to have. You know, we need to spread it out throughout the valley. Thank you for that, Carrie. And Denise, this kitty is just 9 months old. I think he has earned his name. Who is this?
This is Big Boy, and he is 10 pounds. He's not even a year yet. So I have a feeling once he fills out even more as he goes into adulthood, he's going to be your big cat. So if you love big kitties, he is the one for you. A super fun, creative way of celebrating your birthday or even an anniversary is to host a fundraiser on Facebook. You can designate the Arizona Humane Society as your charity of choice and encourage your friends and family to donate in your honor to the shelter. All proceeds go to helping pets like the ones you see on the show today. Big Boy is very mellow, and I don't know what his favorite toys are. So that's part of the fun of adopting a shelter pet, is figuring out what do they like. And so if you're interested in helping Big Boy figure that out, come on down and get him.
Oh, I just love him. So cuddly. Thank you for that, Denise. And we want to give a huge shout out to We Rate Dogs 1510 Foundation, who stepped up to sponsor a few adoptable pets adoption fees. Griffin, Magenta, and Bonnie all have waived fees, thanks to that amazing organization who is sponsoring adult German Shepherd feeds at shelters throughout the country in honor of Doug, who is the owner of We Rate Dogs dog, who unfortunately passed away earlier this year, but lives on in spirit by helping pets. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. Make sure to go to azhumane.org/golf to sign up. We'll see you right here next week on Pets on Parade.